I am raw to the bone. Yes, welcome back. Welcome back. I am back. Happy freaking Thursday, y'all. Oh, look, I'm shining. I'm glistening. I like it. All right, come on in. Come on in as I give y'all the positive vibes. I know y'all miss my music. It's going to be a what?
Step one, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step two, get some good, some food in you. Step three, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step four, everybody just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. I should to do the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it.
Set a goal.
You control and the steps you take. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration.
And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day and call it replication. What?
Wake up.
What?
Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good morning, Aquanda. Good morning, Mika.
Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day.
Life ain't easy, yo. I think there's a reason, though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. You always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo.
Negative thoughts.
A poison they ride.
Hey, good morning, Kev. Hey, what?
Never stop unless I can swallow.
Good morning, Hillbilly.
I feel good in my head when I'm lost.
What? So I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive vibes are overtaken.
I got patience.
One day at a time, that's how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit, stay away from that shit.
Know that I like to do it cause it's sensation.
What? I live my life in my head.
Like a narration.
Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I take it. Hey!
Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day.
Hey!
Wake up.
Today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up. Today's gonna be a good day. Step 2. Step 3. Step 4. Hey. Come on in, come on in. Oh my God, y'all. I feel like snow. What are y'all talking about? Snow? You know, Hillbilly, don't start no shit. My mother was talking about snow while I was in Florida, talking about it done snowed somewhere. I don't see no snow. Good morning, Ghost. Where is the snow and what do you freaking mean it's gonna melt today? You know, I'm not happy with Mother Nature right now. I want to say this. My ticket for Houston, Texas is booked. All right. My itinerary for my flight was sent to Deb and Fancy. All right. So they know when I'm coming and they know when I'm going. And let me tell you something. I'm not happy with that weather in Texas right now, nor am I happy with what the freak you saying right now, Hillbilly, about the snow. You see, I'm a winter baby, meaning I was born in the winter, but I want it to be 90 degrees. Okay, when I say the oil from my hair is dripping, when I say I'm coming to Texas, I want it to be Texas fucking hot. Chicago has snow. I'm not for the shits. All right. So Houston, Texas, get it together. That's all I got to say. Because that 40 something degree weather is a Okay. Aquanda, I see you. I feel you. You know, I pray for women and men in situations like yours, Aquanda, because I'm gonna tell you, I know exactly what you are going through. I've been there. Like, you know, when I look at my son today, Aquanda, I thank God, because people don't know what it's like to have a child that's hard fucking headed, don't follow rules, okay, and is always on the edge of being in the who scout, right? Oh my God, I lived my life full of worry, and Aquanda, I know what that feels like. That is like living in fucking hell. It's like being in a nightmare with your eyes open. You know what I'm saying? Like you're really awake, but the nightmare is happening, but it feels like a dream. I'm going to pray for your strength during this time, right? Because I don't care how many people tell mothers, oh, leave them, let them do what they want to do. You don't worry about it. A mother is going to worry. A mother is going to worry. It's, I have friends that have difficult kids. Okay. And even up until today, I see on social media, which makes my ass itch. I see on social media, oh, the mother didn't raise him right, so this is why your son is raggedy. No, bitch. It ain't why he's raggedy. It ain't because I didn't raise him right. I hate that shit. I thought I was a great mother, right? And even if I didn't raise him right, it wasn't because I did it on purpose, and it wasn't because I was raising him ratchet, right? But people weaponize the struggles that a lot of these single parents have to deal with, even dual parent households. You understand what I'm saying? Even dual parent households. And the first thing people do is go, oh, he ain't shit because the mama ain't raised him right. No, bitch. No. He ain't right because he don't want to fucking be right. Okay? My mother has 2 kids. Me and my brother Tony. Tony in the Who Scout right now. Not me. I got a whole career. I got businesses. All right. I'm out here struggling with the rest of the middle class folk, living and following instructions, and we were raised by the same mother. I'm just saying, Aquanda, I feel you. If you need anything, you need an ear to vent to, I'm here. No judgment, right? And anything I say is out of love. But I've been there. And I got friends in that situation right now, Aquanda, outside of you, that's going through same similar situations where they are constantly worried for their sons, right? It's very few people that I run into that are worried about their daughters. But these motherfucking boys, they will drive you nuts. They will drive you nuts. All right. So my prayers are out. Are you still going to Atlanta? No, Aquanda. I can't. I'm tired. Like, I had to cancel the Atlanta trip because I would literally be packing and leaving for Atlanta tomorrow. But I'm tired and I have to focus on Texas, right? Now my Texas trip is booked. I'm coming, and I'm so mad because the price of my tickets dropped down, but they give me the difference back. But still, right? I booked my tickets, sent my ticket information over, so I am coming to Houston, right? And so I am watching the weather. Anybody that's traveling to Houston with us, Cheryl is not on yet, but anybody traveling to Houston with us, I mean, I don't have that many people traveling, I don't think, because Valerie, I'm not sure if she's still coming Friday through Sunday or what, but make sure you are tracking the weather, because I'm paying attention to the weather, because that's how I got to pack my suitcase. And unfortunately, I'll have to pack a check suitcase for Texas. because the weather is bipolar and I need to have fall and summer clothes. And so I gotta pack a decent sized suitcase. All right. Um, so everybody who's planning on coming to Texas, make sure you are checking the weather and you are packing accordingly. Okay. We need you to have your sandals and your cowboy boots and your hoodie and your shorts. You know what I'm saying? Like mix it up like that. Mix it up like that. All right. Don't say I ain't tell y'all shit. I know, Angel, girl. I've cried many times in the dark with liquor in my hand. Okay? My son, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I understand. Hillbilly said by 16, you can't tell us nothing. By 25 to 30, we pull our heads out of our asses. That's it. Hillbilly, that's it. I couldn't listen. And you know that 18-year-old shit, I don't even go by that because nothing changes when a child comes from 17 years old to 18-year-old. What do y'all fucking think changes? Y'all think that he matured overnight? Y'all think that he grew some common sense that he didn't have a couple of hours before he turned 18? They are still raggedy at 18. They still need their parents at 18. I don't know what this shit is when they get 18, they're grown. They are not the fuck grown. They not grown. So Angel, you still got some road left. My son drove me crazy until he was about 32. He was past the mark of the 25 plus 30. Hillbilly, my son drove me crazy until he was 32. Okay? My son is 40. I've had 8. Actually, I'm lying. Maybe he drove me crazy until about 29, 30. Because I'm going to tell you, I've had about 10 years of peace. Has it been 10 years? No, I'm lying. I'm lying again. 10, 9, 8. Okay, back to the 32. 32, I was right the first time. I've had 8 years of peace. And my peace wasn't, my disruption of peace wasn't just focused on the hooskow. It was focused on so many things. Like, I didn't want my, God, Dad, please forgive me. Don't roll around in the grave. Don't haunt me in the middle of the night, okay? But I didn't want my son to be like my dad. You know, I didn't. Growing up dependent on his mama or his life for one thing or another. I didn't want that for my son. And so that kept me with a lot of sleepless nights. And so I've had 8 years of peace because that man lived on his own. And I'm telling you, so I pray for that level of peace for all of y'all out there, for real. Good morning, Pat. Right, Angel, I'm telling you, they be retarded until they 25 or 26 or 27. And that's why today I live my life to the fullest. People look at me and I be like, I'm living my life on the edge. Because if y'all knew what the fuck, well, y'all know because I tell my stories on here. But knowing and hearing my stories is different from living in my shoes, right? I am living every bit of my life right now because let me tell you something. I lived the majority of my life worried over my damn son. The fuck? So Aquanda, I pray. And Angel, I pray. Because it's not always worried about the hooskow. It's a lot of I was worried about my son's emotional state. You know, because I feel like he battles with bouts of depression. I know I told he gonna cuss me out. He don't, I don't know if he thinks he does or he doesn't. This is my observation. And I feel like he needs to call psychologytoday.com or go on there and find a therapist. But let me stop giving people this advice to go to therapy because Frenchie definitely shut me the fuck up yesterday. We were talking about therapy and we were talking and I said something to her about therapy and she said, no, bitch. She said, I know you're not telling me nothing about therapy. She go to therapy. Okay, most of my friends, a lot of my friends go to therapy. She was like, I know you're not looking to fuck at me. Talk about therapy and your ass still don't have a therapist. I was like, ooh. Ooh. Okay. I got to get my shit together. So listen, Aquanda and Angel, I can't say it enough. Angel, at that age, they are just able to think, right? 18. And Aquanda, you will be alive and well, and you will be just like me, thinking back and going, "Foo, fuck, that was a hard ass time." Aquanda, I'm gonna tell you, I didn't think I was gonna make it either. And if I told y'all some of the things that I thought about back in those days, and I might have said it on this show before, but I ain't gonna keep saying it because God is so ugly and mean. But the things that I used to think about so that my mind could be free from all of this, y'all would think dirty of me. Sometimes you just want to be free. So Aquanda said he has until 21 with me. That's what you say, Aquanda. But guess what? Your heart don't stop at 21. The worrying doesn't stop. Right? We all say at a certain age we wash our hands with you. But I'm still a mother. You know? Let me go up. Angel, wait a minute. At Aquanda, my son will be 18 on February 1st. Wish I could have gone to Houston, just not in the cards. I know, Aquanda. I know. And I wish you could have too, but you'll get the next trip, okay? Angel said he pretty much hates me and the feeling is pretty much mutual. Wait a minute. Your oldest son? Wait. Your son will be 18. Deb said, yes, you should pack like it's summer and winter. Oh my God, Deb. Oh my fucking God. So oh my God, that's hilarious. All right. This is going to be funny because let me tell y'all something. I swear for goodness, if it's cold and we in that beach house, I swear for goodness, I will go outside and lay on that sand in my bathing suit any the fuck way. I swear for goodness, I will do it. Angel, I know I'm tired of parenting. Girl. Listen, Angel, I never felt so free when I didn't have to parent. And let me tell y'all something else. And this is going to sound crazy because I never thought I would say this. But I'm so glad I'm free. Like, once I got free from, like the worries with my son, I was such a dedicated grandmother, like a real active grandmother, like, still in caretaker mode, right? Partially living my life, partially still in caretaker mode, right? Just being available for what was needed. But baby, I don't be watching kids now. I don't do none of that shit no more. And I feel so free because finally, for the first time in my life, I can literally just go and come without worrying about taking care of a motherfucker. So I know, Angel. I know. And it is a lot, Deb. It really is. You'll be alive, Aquanda. Aquanda said, my son is bullshitting, not going to community service. It's only 30 hours. He did 1 day a month ago. No excuses, girl. Listen, when they come pick him up and put him in a hoosgow, okay, he'll know. And Deb, no, that's my little one. He just like me, so he has different drama. I can handle his shit. So the younger one, that's the football star. The 18-year-old is the one that you don't like. I didn't know that. And he didn't like you. How come I feel like I didn't know that? Deb said, oh, okay, Angel, I was going to say it's obvious how much he loves. Exactly, the football one, right? That's a good point, Deb. She said, oh, okay, Angel, I was going to say it's obvious how much he loves you, and I am willing to bet money the older son does as well. He might not be able to show it, though. True. Angel said, my 13-year-old is an athlete, musician, and honor student. He has smart ass mouth and thinks he is smarter than everyone. Also a little on the sneaky side. That's all easy compared to my oldest. Got it. Oh, wait. Oh, so your son lives with you now, Aquanda? Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I thought he was still staying with your mom. But then again, you did tell me that he got smart with your mom and your mom asked him to leave. So now he's in your living room. Oh God. That's even worse. I thought you had 2 bedrooms. Oh my God. I know, girl. I don't like anybody camping out in my living room. First of all that farting and drooling on my couch overnight, night after night after night. Uh-uh. They got a link. Angel said, Deb, you're probably right. We're in therapy separately and together. Our joint sessions are literally the therapist coaching us through a conversation with each other. Girl, at least y'all are in therapy. That's better than some motherfuckers are doing. At least y'all are in therapy. Okay? It'll be in the 80s and 70s next weekend. Oh my God. This is crazy. Good morning, Aquanda.
Hey,
Nice to see your face.
how you doing?
Good. How are you? I saw you were dressed up as security guard, but really at work as a security guard on
Yeah, yeah, I just got off an hour and a half ago.
Oh, okay. So what's
No,
going on, girl? I know how to. You know what? So much stuff goes on with your son that I literally forgot that he's no longer at your mama house.
well, I mean, yeah, that was a long time ago. He kind of messed up over there. He was doing washing clothes over there. She has a washing machine and dryer. He he kind of gave her attitude, talking about, oh, her husband, oh, I'm gonna kill you and stuff. And then she was like, oh, he can't come back over. Um,
Okay.
because he wanted to, ride. I was at work, and then he basically alienating everybody. She tried to give him a ride to get his ID because his ID got stolen
Hmm.
while he was riding the trains and stuff. Um, so she kind of washed his hands of him. So he's steady burning bridges
You said
and
he was on a train and riding the trains and stuff, homeless or just traveling.
borderline because I'm not gonna give him a key. I
Got
don't know
it.
if I told you earlier, like he brought somebody over.
You did. That was the last
Yeah,
thing you told. You said that he had company or something, and his friend was playing a game or something in the living room.
well,
Or
yeah, he was just there, and then I was like, he can't be
oh, taking
trusted.
a shower. He was taking a shower.
Yeah, then he hasn't brought nobody over since, but I still can't give him no key. He
Okay.
don't know that I found a thing at Casamigos unopened in open area. Well, Andy found it. I was in the bed. Um, my son was gone. I'm hiding it right now. He doesn't know I have it. He's not going to mention to me that he has it because he's underage.
Got it.
Um, yeah, bringing liquor in the house. Uh, and then I may have to take that TV out in the front because you're not gonna be playing that shit all night. Your Xbox.
You know they will. They'll
Yeah,
put
I'm
it
like,
all
you
to
need to
all
go. You need to do your community service. It's not that far. My ex stepdad, my mom's ex husband, is in charge of the building, and he's like, I'm willing to help, but he has to come there. He lied yesterday saying he spoke to him, and I'm like, okay, so I called to confirm that. He didn't hear from him.
Mm.
I'm like, you're not gonna lie to me. I ain't got time to put up with this shit. I'm losing sleep. I'm falling asleep in the car here and there, or he's calling me early to see if I can come in because it's cold. I'm like, I'm not gonna really feel sorry for you. I only can help so much.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put my health in jeopardy. I gotta worry about this leg. Try to
Exactly.
get this
I was
shit
getting ready.
healed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How's your leg been doing?
I mean, the swelling I can deal with, but that sore on my right leg, that's part of the lymphedema
It's not
issue.
healing.
It heals and then it leaks again, and then it heals. And I'm trying different things. I don't know what to do.
They're not recommending any specific thing to do.
It's part of
The
the
lymphedema.
disease. Yeah,
Okay.
I've been elevating. I'm gonna try to wrap it with some gauze and just keep it wrapped for a while because it leaked through the wrap, the adhesive wrap.
And is lymphedema something you can never get rid of?
No, it's no cure.
Yeah.
You get it. It's your lymphatic. It's like all in. You can get it anywhere in the body. Some people have hereditary
Hmm.
lymphedema. You can get it from breast cancer. Sometimes you get it in the arm. You ever seen a lady with an arm like wrap?
Hmm.
Yeah, you can get it anywhere in your body. And I got it in my legs. Yeah, both of my legs. At after the age of 40.
Okay. Okay.
But I don't let it stop me. You know me. I still go to work, and if they gonna look, they gonna look.
Yeah. Yeah. You still got to live your life, and as
Yeah,
long as you're maintaining it and you're treating it and you're keeping it clean, it's really nothing other than that you could do.
yeah.
You saying, yeah.
As
I
long
mean,
as I lose some weight, it'll help it a little bit. I'm still at 30-pound loss, but I haven't been to the gym because getting out the hospital, then dealing with him, and then dealing with trying to get my health back.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's a lot. I mean, in all of this, I mean, I know that you're worried about your son, and I can't even. I mean, for anybody who doesn't deal with that, it's hard to explain to people who don't deal with problem children, right? And I'm just gonna say, try to put yourself first, mentally and physically. You know what I'm saying? Because your health is important, and these raggedy ass kids,
yeah.
seriously, they will fucking drag us down, right? And then when they decide to wake up at 40 years old and be like, oh, I'm gonna be good and shit, we all broken and raggedy and shit. You know what I mean? And
Hmm.
it's unfortunate, right? So try to put yourself first. Well, Wendy Williams has Graves' disease, and so she has lymphedema as a result of that.
Yeah, I think she got it in her legs or ankles.
Legs. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, she has it in her legs. And so she actually when she did her show, um her movie about her life or whatever, she was sitting up on the couch and she had those compression things on her legs.
yeah,
Do you have those at home?
yeah. They're at home. I wore it yesterday on my left leg. I'm not trying to do it the right because the thing is gonna leak through
Got it.
the
You don't want it to,
stocking.
yeah.
So yeah, I just gotta wrap it up first and then put the compression on.
Okay, got it. Yeah. So Wendy Williams has Graves' disease, and she got lymphedema. And she said something about she gets a lymphatic drain. I think she said.
Yeah, it's like a massage. I've been trying to see about that more.
Okay.
It's
And is
like
that
like they how you massage down, you got to massage up, or like if you're laying down, you got to massage up the leg versus down
okay?
because it try to move it to the heart.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So
I've been watching YouTube and stuff on it,
okay. So
trying to
there
try to.
are places that do the lymphatic drain
Yeah,
slash.
you just gotta look them up. You got a massage therapist who specifically do lymphatic drainage.
And is that covered under medical insurance?
Maybe, um, but it's not.
I would say look
It's
into that. If you could get that under your insurance, or you could ask your doctor to refer you to a place
shoot.
that
I
does.
got. I know the marketplace just opened. I gotta look under insurance to get a new doctor and stuff.
Okay, yeah, because let me tell you something. If you could get that lymphatic massage and it's covered under your insurance, you should. Fuck that. I try to get all the massages I can. Hmm. But I appreciate you jumping on. Other than
Yeah,
that, how's everything else, Aquanda?
it's been good. Just going to work. That's all.
Okay, Angel said there are foods to avoid also that contribute to the blocking of the lymphatic system. Do you have a list of those foods, Aquanda?
No, I have to look them up online.
Yeah, definitely. So
I'm like all foods. No.
you know it's gonna be a lot of the stuff you probably like. It's always like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's always like that. But still, that's a good point, Angel. Thank you for that. Your diet is important as well. You know, everything goes back to diet, right? Like I know, you know, in some cases, depending on what your illness is, you might not be able to eat certain fish. You might need to stay away from certain carbs. You know what I mean? So just take a
Yeah.
look at what that list is.
Thank you, Cena. Yeah.
I go to VO Spa. V
Who?
slash O Spa. That as a matter of fact, thank you for reminding me because I gotta get one before I go to fucking Texas.
Are you
And
talking about the vitamin drip?
yeah.
Yeah, I know there's a place in Oak Brook. They do that.
Yeah, I go to VO Spa. As a matter of fact, I need to get hey Ghost, good morning. I need to get a vitamin.
Morning.
Where shit?
Look how he's dressed.
Where you going?
He got winter clothes on. See, I got a
Oh
whole
hell no! You better get you a refund.
Man, it's 40. It's like 40 something degrees out here.
It's 40 here, but y'all a different 40. Y'all a Texas 40.
Yeah, we
Y-
ain't
y'all
got
not y'all
snow and
not
all that
Windy.
other bullshit.
Y'all not Windy City 40.
well, Austin, Texas just had snow. That's where my
Yeah,
friend lives.
See,
yeah,
y'all don't know what to do
Austin
with that
get
snow.
it. Like Dallas get snow and shit like that. We don't get snow like that out here.
My sister just left Austin on Halloween. She was down there with her friend.
Wait a minute. You got a whole fucking hat and sweater thing on. I'm fucking dead. I'm gonna have to bring
Well,
what?
I was like, well, first I got the hoodie on, and because I left the jacket in the car, and I wasn't finna come outside like that, so I put the hoodie on. Then when I got to the car and grabbed the jacket, I just said fuck it and put the jacket on top of the hoodie.
Hillbilly, you better get the fuck on. Now, Hillbilly, you better get the fuck on with
You
that.
said 23?
23
Whew.
like
Oh
degrees?
yeah, he in Virginia, West Virginia.
He
Yeah,
in
he
the
right by the
mountains. You
Atlantic
know,
Ocean.
it's cold as fuck up in them mountains.
Mm.
23?
Oh
Oh,
yeah, nah.
you better
But
go.
like I said, it'll be in the 80s and the 70s next weekend. So
Shit,
No,
she got like
can
what
you?
2.5
No,
more weeks to
I need
go.
it to be in the 80s and in the 90s on the 16th, the 17th, 18th, 19th, and 20th.
Go on what you call go ahead of time on your phone the weather
I
thing.
did, and I'm rolling my eyes.
What it's saying
Well, it's saying 80s.
for when you're down there.
I was like, yeah, you ain't gonna get no 90s.
Oh, I'm gonna get.
the
Nah, you don't want them.
the
I
90s
do.
gone. I'm telling you, you don't want no Texas 90s no way.
Okay,
No.
so is 80s hot enough for me to put a bathing suit on in Texas?
God damn, she just
Yeah.
gonna put that bait suit.
You know,
You go
listen,
wear a coat under that bun.
I don't give a fuck. Listen,
Yeah.
I went to whole Florida and only got one day on the beach because them old freaking ladies. Oh, I gotta tell y'all some shit. How these old ladies.
Uh-oh.
But these old ladies drove me the fuck crazy. Where's my mother? How come she not on here this morning? But I only got one day at the beach and I didn't even get a tan. So you know
Good
I'm
morning,
gonna go
Cheryl.
to Texas and lay the fuck out in the sun.
What was your mom's birthday? You know.
The 27th, it was her birthday, so that's why I'm not complaining. But I'm just saying, when I come to Texas, I thought I was gonna get a little tanning. I swear to
You
goodness,
will. Very little.
I will.
I
Cause
mean, you gotta remember, you are coming in November. I don't know where you really been in November the way you catch the tans like that.
See, maybe we should have did this in like
Jamaica,
June or something.
the Caribbean,
Huh?
the Caribbean ghost.
See, you
What
going
was
all
going
out the
on?
country. You keep going out the country.
Wait a minute,
Ain't
wait a
nowhere
minute.
in
Oh,
the
Deb
U.S.
said I could put a bathing suit on even in the 70s, so I'm good as long as I can lay out in the sun for a little bit. In Galveston, I'm cool. I don't need to get
Yeah, you'll be
warm.
fine.
I just want
You'll
to
be
catch it.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You may be able to lay out on the porch and do it, or go lay
That's
out
all
on the
I want
beach,
to
lay
do.
out on the balcony or something.
That's all I want to do. I don't want to swim. I just want to lay out and catch a
Oh
little
yeah,
tan.
shit. I tell you,
Now
don't
that
swim in that dirty ass shit.
now,
No way.
oh, for real?
Yeah, I don't want to swim. I just want to
Hell nah.
lay out.
Oh, girl, that water just as brown as you. Hell nah.
Oh, damn, that's fucked up.
Yeah, you can't swim out there. You just lay out.
Damn.
That's
Well,
what we
I say it looks dirty like that, not necessarily because the water is just so necessarily dirty. It's
No,
more
we
so,
got Lake Michigan. I know. I know.
no, I would say it's more so because of the color of the sand and the dirt that's under the water.
Yeah,
Oh
That's why
and
it
shit.
look like that.
yeah, and it's the Atlantic Ocean.
What? Oh, is that the Gulf or what ocean is
No,
that?
no, there. Galveston is not the Gulf.
That's
No,
Atlantic.
Atlantic.
Oh,
Past
No,
okay.
that's the goal.
is
I'm
Galveston
just
is the
guessing.
Gulf?
Shit. I thought Atlantic was more east,
Uh-uh. That
cause
ain't the
that's
Gulf.
by the Gulf of
Their
Mexico,
water would
right?
not be brown if it was the
Yeah,
Gulf.
it's the goal.
Oh,
See,
it
I
is.
know my geography.
Yeah.
Oh, why the fuck is the water? Uh, past that it's 42 degrees in Savannah. I'm not fucking.
Georgia?
It's probably 42 right now. I don't know.
Listen, Deb,
40
my
something.
mother is in
There's something going on with
my mother
global
lives on the
warming.
Gulf,
Warming.
and her waters are beautiful, green.
I miss Mexico. Oh, I need to go
See,
back. Fuck everybody.
we ain't got like that white sand and then like that under our water. They put that
Yeah,
dark ass shit underwater. That's why the water looks so dirty and shit.
yeah.
Do Galveston got a swim up bar? Let me stop playing.
You know what?
They actually
Listen, we gonna have our own swim up bar. Fuck.
Shit,
not
you ain't
necessarily
doing no swim.
on the not on the beach itself, not on the seawall itself, but they do have a bar out there that has a pool in the middle that you can get in
That's
and all the other
nice.
shit.
Oh, okay.
That you can walk up to the bar and all the other shit at.
Okay. Well, that's good. That said, please choose Turks and Caicos for your summer soiree next year. You know, it's on my list, right? But I'm going with which one is going to be the cheapest
My
price.
damn daughter trying to go
She
to
just
Puerto Rico the week of my birthday next month.
Listen, Aquanda, you coming to the summer soiree next summer, right?
Fingers crossed. I got that graduation. When you gonna announce where we going?
January.
What's the listing?
Turks and Caicos, um, St. Lucia, Antigua. What else I had on it? I forget.
Uh,
Everything else but Mexico. I'm trying to stay away from Spanish
I
no,
America.
no,
say
no Mexico.
I'm
That's too
with
soon.
I'm with Debbie. I say Turks.
I know, me too. I'm hoping for Turks too, but you know, Turks is a little bit of money. That's why I'm hoping that
Shit.
as soon as earlier I can get the packages and we can start the payment plans for me and for y'all because I need a payment plan too. It ain't like I'm balling. I've been living on the edge. Okay, the fuck? And so I need a payment plan too. Okay, these trips are not free for me. I pay just like y'all.
Yeah.
You know, so
Uh,
I gotta look for what's affordable. Mm. But I'm
I
praying
mean,
that
somebody we
Caicos,
need to
you
get
going?
somebody that's a we need to get somebody that's a flight attendant so we get some buddy passes around this bitch.
No,
man, I wish
I
I knew
never do it.
somebody that knew somebody.
I know people, but I will never do a buddy pass because twice I did buddy pass, and the way these fucking airlines are already set up since COVID and the shortage of seats and how they fucking treat you, the buddy pass they treat you like absolute shit. I sat in the airport like Tom Hanks in the movie The Terminal
I
twice.
love the terminal. That was a good movie.
It was a good movie. Twice they kept bumping me. I was not making no flights. I was like, I'm not doing this again. I'm paying for my ticket. So I can't. Not the way the flights are set up now. Years ago, buddy passes were the bomb, but the way they doing these flights now, looking for reasons, they be
I
overbooked.
got you.
Yeah, because coming from Florida, they sent me a message. Oh, the flight, you're on a crowded flight, and I know you got to check, you got to carry on luggage, but if you want to check it out of courtesy, I was like, no,
Yeah,
fuck
they was asking me that. I'm like, no.
that. I fucking paid extra to bring this carry on the plane with the fuck me, and so this is where the fuck is going with the fuck me, right? And so they,
Yeah.
I don't know, I don't trust it. I just want to pay for my seat and go on. So I'm excited. So Ghost, you ready? You got your Sunday activities working through?
Working, yeah. We ready. Like man,
You
like really
ready?
like on a Sunday, yeah. Like
What you
on
got
a
planned?
Sunday,
It's a
like
surprise.
on a Sunday out here, like motorcycle wise, it's really like two things that we can do. You know what I'm saying? Like we can all go to the ranch, hang out. You know what I'm saying?
That's where we
Jump on,
going. We going to the
y'all can
ranch.
jump on somebody's bike and move around. You know what I'm saying? But also we can go to like Yellowstone area. It's a like a bar out there that bikers go to every Sunday.
Wait a
And it's
minute.
like a street that everybody just hang out at.
Did you say Yellowstone?
I'm thinking
That,
that's national
that's a
park.
neighborhood. That's a hood out here.
I know it's not the national park, but part of a city. Yellowstone. It sounds so sexy. Like, can we do a little bit of both?
A little bit of what?
Both. Like, I want to go to Yellowstone Bar, but I want to go to the ranch. I want to see what y'all club look like.
That's cool.
I can't wait. I'm excited.
Y'all take a lot of pictures and video.
Oh, you know we will. You know we will. Hopefully, who got a okay? It's going. I think it's going to be Ghost. Who has the laptop out there?
I need a sugar daddy so I can get to
Oh, it's
Houston.
Ghost. That's what I thought. Okay. All right, Ghost. I'm gonna need to use your laptop because my laptop is on the blink, and so I'm not even gonna carry it because they acted stupid in Mexico.
I need a sugar daddy or a sugar mama, or sugar
I'm
poppy. I don't
saying,
give a fuck.
as a matter of fact, hold on. Here you go.
You said you need a sugar mama.
This one.
Whoever. Hi, I am the center.
Oh, there it is. Yep.
Well, I keep this motherfucker with me.
We'll keep it with you because I'm gonna need it for Coffee with Friends going live. All right, so Houston is already scheduled, and the agenda was nicely put together by Deb. I'm going to type it up. I'm going to start continuing to advertise, and so I can't wait, y'all. But today it's already 8:50. But there was something I wanted to talk about today that's probably going to creep over to tomorrow. But this was a good thing. So, oh, I didn't even read the positive thought for today, y'all.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Wait a minute, we gotta read it because
What's today? The
we
second?
opened up on a deep note this morning, and oh my God, Madison, her birthday.
When was her birthday?
Wasn't it this weekend, Ghost?
Wait, ooh, Maddox?
Yes, Maddox.
Maddox's birthday was yesterday. It's
Oh,
up,
yesterday.
yeah, her
Yesterday.
birthday on the first.
Happy
Yesterday.
birthday.
Happy
I was
birthday.
18. King's birthday Saturday.
Oh
Damn, you got
shit!
2 birthdays.
Yeah,
You
No,
got
but
Team Scorpio in the house.
no,
yeah,
Cheryl,
I
you
know that's why I don't do that
Lord have
Valentine's
mercy.
Day shit no more. I don't do that Valentine's Day shit no more. That shit dead.
Tomorrow's Andy's birthday. I wanted you to give a shout out tomorrow.
oh, his birthday is tomorrow.
Yes, that's why I worked last night. I'm not working tomorrow.
I only have one Cash App. Um, All right. So what I wanted to talk about I'm gonna read the positive quote. Fuck that. November 2nd. Let's see what November is because I didn't even read yesterday's. November is the month of service. So October was the month of worthiness. November is the month of service. Okay. Once you know the truth, you cannot go back to not knowing. Living the truth that you know is the greatest service you can offer the world. And I agree with that. November 2nd, the greatest service I can offer is a blessing. Bless difficult people. Those people who truly get on your nerves. Those who seem to be totally unaware what they do has an impact on others. This is a great message for what we just talked about today. The people who have no qualms about demonstrating in the word or deed that they do not want to be where they are doing what they are doing. People who put or mope while they are working. People who speak harshly, roll their eyes, suck their teeth, or show up late without an explanation. Be willing to see difficult people in a new way. Don't be so quick to believe that their behavior has anything to do with you. Don't be impatient. Don't give them a hard time. Take the high road. Bless them. When you bless difficult people, do it silently. Do it in your heart. Do it because you know the truth. Every living being is a divine creation. Some people forget their divinity. Others never know it because no one has told them they have it. Others will clearly disguise their divinity with nasty dispositions, bad attitudes, or indifference to those around them. The greatest service you can offer to God, yourself, and the energy of the universe is a blessing. For all you know, your blessing may be exactly what a difficult person needs to open their heart and renew their faith in who they are and encourage them in what they are doing. Bless difficult people because they may come a day when you are having a difficult time and will need to be blessed by someone else. Until today, you may have been sucked into letting difficult people create difficulty for you, like not getting any sleep, being worried. Just for today, open your heart to difficult people. Bless them. Don't expect them to change. Instead, change your perspective about who they are and how you can save them. Today, I am devoted to encouraging and uplifting difficult people with a silent blessing. Mm. Let me tell you something. I bless those people and I stay silent and I move on, right? But if it's like your kids, like we were just talking about today, how some of us are worried about our kids, right? They're difficult. You know, one of the things when I was having difficulty with my son is I begged for change. Like I wanted him to change. I wanted him to be something different. I wanted him to be like all those other kids that was graduating and doing the right fucking thing, right? But we can't ask for that because they are who they are. So what ultimately has to be done, and based on what this book is saying, is we have to change our perspective and see them for who they are, and live in that truth, and not try to put a different perspective on it. You know what I'm saying? They are who they are. So now, how are we going to navigate around that? I mean, I used to get real upset when people got on my nerves. The kids is different because that's a different kind of pain. But like your friends and family members and shit, like I used to be so mad and hold on to it for so long, but not no more. I'll be like, oh, that's how they are. I see you. And that's how I move through life now. Great message for today. November being the month of service. But today's topic, right? This is for listen, the ladies are going to get mad at me today, right?
Uh-oh.
Because today is settling dash relationships, right? Women, why do we say we want a good man, but then still settle, right? Did you put in the self work to get the type of man you are looking for? What do I mean by that question? Of course, I am reading Michael Baisden, Don't Lie to Me. And I was on the plane and I was reading this particular chapter, and it talked about how women are constantly talking about how they want a good man, how they want a good man, right? But a lot of the women out here that's asking for good men and putting qualities on the men that they want, do they have those qualities themselves? And have these women
No.
Right. Have these women done the work to get a good man? Right.
Hell
And
no.
if you say you want a good man, why do you continue to settle for half-ass men and then complain in the relationship? What is that about? Do you
You
really
get what you
believe
attract.
you deserve the
Preach.
man that you're asking for? Right? Michael Baisden asked this question on social media. And when he asked this question, instead of the women answering the question, the women deflected and they put it on the men, not taking accountability for the part that they play in entering these relationships that turn out to be bullshit, right? I'm going to see. Did I save the page? It says, one of the questions I posted asked, why do women tell self lies about wanting a good man, knowing they haven't put in the work? And if women know what they want, why do they constantly settle? If you know what kind of man you want and you said what kind of man you want, why are you with a man that's other than the man you said you wanted? Okay? I'm going to keep going. Let the comments keep going. He said, I'll admit I was trying to provoke an emotional response because let's face it, it's an emotional issue that makes for great content. But I also wanted to be fair, so I posted a similar question directed at men. But directed at men about how they lied to themselves about being a good man. But instead of the women answering the question posed to them, they flipped the script and began attacking the men and deflecting. Women, shame on y'all, right? Marcia wrote, our parents didn't put in the work, so why should we have to do anything different? They were happy without being obligated to do anything, so we shouldn't be expected to do anything extra that we don't want to do. This is a response from a woman. When asked, if you want a good man, what type of work are you putting in to get a good man? Marcia feels she ain't got to do no work. She just feels that a good man should just fall on her lap.
It's like most women feel entitled. Most women feel like they deserve the best of everything out of man, but don't do shit. Like she fucking humbuggers, always arguing, nagging, bitch about shit. But anyway, oh shit.
Ebony wrote, women do much more self work than men. Culture always tells women all the things they got to do and be. There is a minuscule amount that men are expected to do to be considered to be a good man. Men get praised for doing the bare minimum. Being a good man is more than being a provider. Two women so far responded to this, but never answering the question that was asked. The question is, what are you doing as a woman to put in the work to get a good man? But these women so far have not answered that question. So women just want a good man without doing anything. Daphne wrote, put in the work. I'm confused. Most single mothers are tired. What work? You still got to put in the work. Hillbilly said men have to take women's hormones into account. We have to be sensitive to them. However, women don't take into account men's hormones.
Nope.
What are men's hormones? What they make y'all do?
And like I told you, we go through shit emotionally as men too. We're just because our society has always made to believe we're not supposed to show it. Like men don't talk about their feelings to women, shit that hurt us and shit like that. Because down the line, we know a woman gonna use it against us. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you weak, you this, you that, and that's why a lot of women never see a man cry. You know what I'm saying? Because 9 out of 10, that man gonna cry when he by himself. You know, whatever it is he gonna do, he gonna cry when he by himself. He will never cry in front of a woman.
My ex used to cry all the time.
That's the one that you still talk to?
No, it's the one that passed 4 years ago.
Oh, okay.
No, that one, I ain't never seen him shed a tear.
One woman came in and attacked and basically shut all the other women down. Tanisha Renee wrote, these comments are making my head spin. I feel like it's the Twilight Zone reading through here. Like all these women can't be this simple-minded. It is ridiculous. And it's the more mature women that are killing me with this entitlement. The answer is they are not doing anything but probably complaining. So basically, Tanisha is saying some of these women are out here not doing anything to better themselves, to better them lives, to better their lives, to be the person that they are looking for in other people, right? They're not doing anything to better themselves other than complaining about men and getting a good man. What are you doing? And it said Tanisha's comment received the most likes, which was a sign that the deflectors were in the minority, but the most vocal, which proves that when men say a majority of women feel like the Ebonies and the other girls that were bashing out, that's not true based on Michael Baisden's post, because on his post, he's saying a majority of the women agreed with Tanisha, who said, y'all are delusional and entitled. Okay, and so I was glad. I'm glad that Michael Baisden posts these on his page so that he can get a census of what people are really thinking out there. And a majority of the women were like, y'all women are crazy. You say you want a good man, but don't put in the work. Okay, and then you turn around and you settle. Why? Why are we settling? Hillbilly said, horny man bad. Horny man
Like
bad.
that, Patricia. I like that. I like how that was put.
Deb said, I can answer honestly. I ain't doing nothing. I'm perfectly fine being single. I don't have any energy at the moment to be in any sort of romantic relationship. And that's okay, Deb. But what what you are saying is you are good being by yourself right now. What I'm saying is for the women that are out here looking for men and looking to be in relationships, don't look for some shit that you are not. Right? Don't go out
I got a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Because I've heard that many times before, not just from you, but just period. A lot of women saying that y'all are happy, y'all cool with being alone. You know what I'm saying? Being by yourself. How you think you gonna feel in 10 years? You know what I'm saying? Like when you old and you can't really
Hold
do
up. You
much
say in 10
for
years?
yourself. I'm just
Oh.
saying. No, I went in levels. I went in levels. I said 10, 15, and when you're old, I went in levels. Don't do that. No man, it's like, are you really gonna be content and okay with an empty, quiet fucking house every fucking day? Nobody to love you, like nobody's loving on it. Like, do you really feel like you're gonna be okay with that down the line? And if you think it's possible that you're not, or that you may want somebody, when the fuck are y'all gonna start looking? Because y'all motherfuckers ain't getting no younger. You know what I'm saying? The
I
older you
need to
get, the
go in the
harder it's
other
gonna be to
direction
find somebody.
alone.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
Be
Like
alone.
if you start at an older age to try to find somebody, it's like you don't have to go through a list of motherfuckers before you find the right one. It like, just because you waited till you're damn near old, don't mean the first motherfucker you come across gonna be it. You know what I'm saying?
I
You
need
still
to.
gotta go through a list.
I need to
exactly.
be.
And
I need
Ghost,
to
you
be
know what's
on.
so
Yeah.
crazy? When I was in Florida, right? There's a woman, I love her. Her name is Sandra. Same name as my mother. And she reminds me of, y'all remember Elmer Fudge from Bugs
I'm
Be
Bunny?
hunting
very,
rabbits.
very
I'm hunting
quiet.
rabbits.
Be very,
Yeah.
very
She
quiet.
she reminds me of a lady version of him, right? And she's so
Oh
cute.
wow.
She's about 76, 77 years old. And you know what she said? She want a boyfriend. And it's more so for companionship company. The first thing when she said it, I was like, y'all still fucksing? And my mother was like, oh my God, we're not dead. I was like, oh my God. But really it's more for a company, right? When you get older, listen, I'm 56 years old and I think about that shit. I be like, oh my God, I'm okay living by myself. But do I want to live by myself when I'm in my 60s? No. Do I want to be in a house by myself when I'm in my 70s? No.
I came to the
No.
realization like I don't want to get married.
You don't have to get married, but I guess the question here is like Ghost, and I agree with Ghost. Like when people are comfortable being single, and a lot of people say that, but I guarantee you, when you get up in age, okay, you start thinking about shit. You start thinking about, am I going to die by myself? Am I going to be by myself? Is
I ain't
anybody
gonna
going to
die
be?
by myself. I got coffee with friends with me. Y'all good.
Yeah, but we all get old. And what
I'm
I'm
gonna say,
saying
yeah,
is,
but ain't neither one of us sitting there holding your
Hey,
ass
we
at
gonna be
night
me
though.
and Ghost, the young ones.
you're joking around, Aquanda, but seriously, when you get older, you're in Chicago, I'm over here on a daily
Yeah.
basis. To be able to function on a daily basis and live your life on a daily basis, you know what I'm saying? When you get older, you start thinking about that shit. So those, I understand.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and the question is, when are you gonna start looking? Because you're right. Like, I feel like I be fucking around. Like, oh my god, like I'm literally gonna be
Hi
57.
Val. Hi y'all.
I'm like, you need to settle your ass down, Raw.
See, that's the thing. All right, you say all I can worry about is today. I mean, that's not necessarily true. You can't necessarily just only worry about today because when it comes to your future and your career and shit like that, you ain't just worried about today. Like, don't you plan for the future? Don't you plan to make steps of how it is you're gonna achieve whatever goal? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
you put the work in to accomplish whatever it is that you know what I'm saying. You put the work in to accomplish what you want.
yeah. Y'all, that's what happened to me. I started a podcast, but it was to talk about my feelings. That's what happened to me. Pat said women put it on the men and the men put it on the women. We must realize that we need each other, period. A wise man told me that love is misunderstanding between two fools.
I love how that was put together. I like that.
Yeah. Love is a misunderstanding between two fools. Damn it. Damn it. Right. That's a meaningful relationship. I'm telling you. I know, Deb, he came for us with the old. He made me feel like I need to move into my mother's building.
Well, it's a senior
Huh?
building, right? 55 and up.
Yeah.
I went in stages.
Can
I
I
went
go?
in
I'm a
stages.
13 years off.
None of them look like me though. I go in there and I mean, I'm bringing the sauce. They be like, no, go to the family side because you too saucy.
Damn.
Y'all say it baffles me that men think it's impossible for us to truly be happy without them. I refuse to try and convince them that I could care less. See, but y'all, I don't think it's about being happy or unhappy with the men, right? I think I don't think that men, well, that's not what the message here is. It wasn't about men saying that we need them. It was more about women taking accountability, and some of y'all are still not taking accountability. Some of y'all are still just saying I'm good being by myself. Right. And that's fine. That almost sounds like a defense mechanism. Like you put up a wall. I'm good being by myself. Here go the brick wall. Right. But are you really? You good being by yourself today. Right? But are you really? And this wasn't about what men expect. This is about what you as a human being should expect, right? We as women, there are a lot of women that feel entitled, that feel like men should just come into their lives and be these great beings,
Shoot,
right?
I don't know what to expect
Women
anymore.
need to do work on themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these women need to go to therapy. A lot of these women need to work on their childhood traumas. A lot of these women are carrying bag lady, you gonna hurt your dragging all them bags, dragging bags from one relationship to another, and these men don't want to deal with it. Or you're asking for the type of man, but you're not bringing that same thing to the table. It's an entitlement thing. So it wasn't that. And Michael Baisden asked the same question to the men, which goes on in the chapter to unpack what the men's response was. So it wasn't just a question for the ladies, but unlike the men, the women weren't taking accountability as much. And so I feel like our first defense mechanism is, well, I'm good by myself. Instead of, well, maybe I need to work on myself a little bit to get the quality of man that I'm looking for. Right?
Okay.
That's just my opinion.
To answer your question, Deb, is it okay if you do be by yourself? I mean, of course it's okay. It's your life. If that's what you want, go for it. But you also have to remember then the position that you put other people in when you choose to be by yourself as well. When you get by yourself, you get a little bit older and you start having health issues. Now here come, you know what I'm saying, your friends, man, or your brother or your cousin or whomever else has to come and be there for you whenever you start having issues because you ain't got no man to take care of you. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else got to help take care of you. You know what I'm saying? So you putting the burden off on them. Now, not necessarily saying that that's a problem, you know what I'm saying? Because we love you and we gonna be there for you. But I'm just saying a little bit of help wouldn't hurt. And also, it's like I feel like, man, you are a very, very good, kind-hearted fucking person. Like, and I really feel like you got a lot of love to give, but you know what I'm saying? And you ain't getting no love either. I mean, like that's like a love from a friend, a love from a mother, a love from a child, and a love from a spouse. That's some different shit. That don't hit the same. That's some different shit. You know what I'm saying? Your friends ain't gonna hug you and hold you in their arms like your man is. They can't comfort you like your man can. So I mean, but if you want to be by yourself, everybody do whatever the fuck they want. But think long and deep about that. Is that really, really what you want?
And
That was deep. They can't comfort you like your man. Wow. That's
that's why I
true.
need. They might not to, but then you can travel. Shoot, find a man, different continent.
Pat said we have to realize that this society is playing tricks on us and we fall for it hook, line, and sinker. We will not succeed if we don't come together, period. You know, it's crazy, Pat. While we attack each other, blame each other, kill each other while the world watched and laughed. You know, it's funny, Pat. You know, when I thought about bringing this topic here because I read it in the book, then I reflected on relationships that get posted on social media, right? And I said, you know, you wonder why relationships are not working, right? Dwayne, now all of a sudden, Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union are supposedly separating, right? Boris
What?
Joe, Nicole Ari Parker keeps going around talking about she missed being single, right? Because she doesn't get enough quality time with her husband. Joe Smith and Keisha Chairs. Joe
Oh,
Smith
leave
and
that
Keisha
bitch alone.
Keisha Chairs used to be an adult porn, I guess, star or whatever. And she got with Joe Smith, who was an NBA player. He's no longer an NBA player or whatever. And she started an OnlyFans page. And this is all over social media. And
I
he
ain't
found
telling
out she
nobody.
has an OnlyFans page, and she's had the page for a year. Now, some people are saying they feel like they threw that shit up there on social media to kind of promote her page to bring in the money. Other people are like, she's disrespectful and she should have spoke to her husband about
She
starting her
disrespectful as
career.
fuck. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And then you recorded this man reaction and laughing at this man while you doing it. Like, bitch, you so disrespectful. Hey, if I ought to put you the fuck out of my house, you gotta go. You got to fucking go.
But what did she say? What was her response? She said, I have multiple jobs and multiple businesses. She said she has a moving company that Joe Smith actually works for her moving company. And
What?
he's not doing anything to financially boost himself, right? And they are financially living they kind of like on the edge, like they're living minimally. And she's like, I'm trying to do everything to bring money in here to pay for the things that we have, property that we might lose. And
She
he's not
knew
doing it.
she knew she was wrong. That's why she didn't tell him about the fucking page. First of all, I don't give a damn how much that we quote unquote struggling, whatever case may be. So you turn around, you resort to selling pussy. That's what you do. Like that, like that's your answer. That's gonna fix it. You gonna go sell pussy. You selling pussy online. Like man, if you don't get your disrespectful, no value out my house, but at the same time, he's stupid as fuck for marrying a porn star. I mean, you turned the whole into a
It
housewife.
goes back to what is it you're looking for in the quality of the person that you are choosing, right? So that is my point. When Joe decided to get with Keisha Cheers, he knew she was an adult porn star. And that's the one thing she threw in his face on that video. You knew what it was when you met me, right?
Now this good. How long have they been married? You know what I'm saying?
10 years.
Like if you
10
okay,
years.
met you a decade ago, you was doing porn. First of all, she already looked like she looked old. So 10 years ago, I don't know. But you did a decade ago. You ain't did it in a decade, and you thought it was just okay to go and sell coochie online. clearly you knew that he had a problem with it because you stopped doing the shit when y'all got together. So you decided to start back 9 years later because you feel like that's the only thing you know. And
Well,
that's why I
she
said
said
niggas right now, stop dealing with bitches like that.
she said when she was living in Europe, right? She was singing. That was her thing, music career. And I guess her porn shit or whatever. But then when she came here, she was just focused on her music. And Joe Smith being who he was, she thought it would help add to building her career. But he got locked out of the NBA and he didn't get rehired, I guess, back in 2010 when all of that shit happened. I don't know. They locked him out of the NBA. Was it 2010 or 2000? I don't know what year it was because I'm not a big sports fan. But he lost his job basically, and her singing career went down the toilet here. And so she's saying she opened up other businesses like the moving company and stuff like that, but they're still struggling. So she went to OnlyFans. So I see a couple of issues here. One, you didn't speak to your husband first about the OnlyFans page because some couples are aware that their partners have an OnlyFans page and they have rules around it. Okay. And so I feel like once you are married, okay, certain things need to be discussed. You cannot just be pulling a trigger on things and making decisions on doing things that affects the image of both you and your husband or your partner, whatever kind of partner you have. And so I feel like even though she was struggling and even though she feel like her husband is not doing what he's supposed to be doing, right? You need to be talking to your husband and saying, listen, I'm going to start an OnlyFans page. Are you okay with that? Because we need some extra money. And maybe he would have been like, okay, as long as you don't take off all your clothes. You don't know what he would have said.
And that's why she knew it was a problem, which is why she ain't go talk to him. That's why she did some dirty ass shit behind his back. She knew it was a fucking issue. She knew it
The
would have
second
been an issue.
issue I
That
see,
bullshit.
the second issue I see, fuck that shit. It ain't no fucking way I'ma have 4 and 5 jobs looking at a whole fucking big ass man in my house. It ain't no fucking way I'm having a moving company and a tow truck company and a this company and a that company and still not making enough money and then have to think about OnlyFans and I got a whole eggplant walking through this house.
Now see, my
But then
question goes to thing. Okay, you got all these businesses. Where you get that starter money from for all these businesses? You know what I'm saying? I understand that you did porn and shit like that, but clearly, if you say that y'all are struggling, clearly your porn career wasn't that motherfucking successful. You know what I'm saying? So again, where the fuck did you get the starter money from? Did you get it from him? And now, when he had money, and now you the one that got the money because his money started your
Well, no,
business
she's
and
saying
got
she
your
don't
shit going.
have money. She's saying neither one of them have money. They have these businesses, but they're still in because of COVID. She had her cleaning business, the dog grooming business or walking service business went under because when COVID hit, she couldn't get no customers, right? No clients. So that business went under. The moving company business went slow because during COVID, whatever the case may be. And so she's saying, along with these businesses, he's not picking up anything extra to bring anything extra into the house. So when they're taking hits left and right and they have other properties and stuff that they got to pay for, what is he doing? And so I feel like both of them are to me, I see one big issue in this relationship: communication.
Yeah,
Why
like my
the fuck are they not talking to each other?
my option would have been, okay, we got these other properties, but we struggling with money. Let's sell one of the properties, take that money and start one of them businesses back that failed during COVID that was doing good before COVID. Like people still got fucking dogs. People still want their dogs groomed. Like I see mobile dog grooming vans in front of people's house all the fucking time, cleaning up people's dogs at their house. I mean, they have mobile grooming businesses out here. Like that shit is still booming. So again, why not start the shit back up? Clearly, you had the previous
Because
clientele.
OnlyFans, she can lay in the bed and just lay there.
See what I'm saying? Like you choose the lazy shit. A bitch gonna like choose the lazy shit. You hoe into a housewife. A hoe gonna be a hoe forever. No matter how old she get, the hoe gonna be a hoe forever. It is 10 years after you was sitting there and fucking everybody for a living. Here you are now fucking yourself on camera. You resorted back to selling pussy. Like,
Let
no,
me see.
that's why you can't turn
I'm
the hoe into a
really
housewife.
Joe Smith. Let me
Bum
see.
asshole.
Keisha married how long? Oh, 13 years. Nearly 13 years. I was
Oh,
off a
okay.
little. Okay. I said 10 years,
No,
but nearly
even
13.
longer. Even fucking longer.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
you done had a kid became a teenager, and now you want to sell pussy again. Like, get the fuck out of here. What is wrong with
Yeah.
you?
And right now, the latest interview she did with TMZ, she was all crying on there because he left and went to his sister's house. He's not talking to her right now.
Mm.
Like, do you know little boys or horny little motherfuckers? Do you know that your son's friends see you out here playing with your coochie? You know they finna go to school and tease the shit out your son? They finna bully the fuck out that boy. You out of they finna, oh man, your mama a hoe. Well, I seen your mama pussy. Boy, I could have been your daddy. Like, boy, they finna get that boy the blues for the rest of his fucking life. You finna traumatize the shit out your child. Like, bitch, you dumb. You's a dumb hoe.
Aquanda. It's true though. It's true. Do we think about our kids when we do that? So in this case, Joe Smith picked the wrong mate. You think he settled? You know, and a lot of men do that. They settle because they fall for the beauty. Oh, she's so sexy. She's so cute.
I
She's
swear, if
so
I didn't have kids, I would have went into porn.
See, and that's what dude. Just because a woman is pretty and fine, all that shit, that don't mean shit. You know what I'm saying? You treat them fine bad ones just as you do on these ratchet hoes out here. These motherfuckers ain't no different. They just look better. That's all. The fuck.
Yep. Yep. And so some people are also saying they feel like they're going through all of this to really promote her page. What do y'all think about that?
It could be, you know.
If they is, and he actually cool with her having her OnlyFans and letting the world see her pussy. That I mean, that's on him. He know he married. He know he got with a porn star. Oh Lord Jesus.
Y'all,
But
I can't with you. Get off my
that's what
damn
he is.
live.
What happened?
Yes, y'all.
Joe will be back.
He needs time to
Like,
understand he married a hoe. It'll be okay,
that's what I
Joe.
say,
Go
bro.
back home.
You can't turn a hoe into a housewife.
Joe
I don't know what the
Ho,
fuck that nigga
you
was thinking.
know.
I'm telling you. Oh my God. That's true, hillbilly. That's what they say. 100% of the men want to ride a porn worker, but 0% want to marry them. That's that.
Yeah. Why you think Drake was so motherfucking embarrassed to let the world know that his kid was by a porn star? Niggas don't want to be known to have no
Wait,
affiliation
say
with
that
porn stars
again.
like that.
Oh,
Drake's
oh, oh,
son,
oh, yeah,
Drake's son is
yeah,
by a porn star.
yeah. That's
How you
why he
think that
didn't
boy
want
done
to
kept that
accept
a
her.
secret? Yeah, because he wasn't trying to have no baby with that bitch.
Yeah, she came up on that one.
Yeah.
That was her come up.
And now you see Sexy Red
Emphasis
on
on the
ugly ass talking
come.
about she pregnant. She was pregnant by him too, bitch. That nigga don't want your baby. Shut your ugly ass up.
But why is he going around fucking without a condom? See, this is what I don't understand.
Man, I don't fucking
Raw
know.
is law.
First of all, bullshit. The hell it ain't. I don't say
Yeah. Ah.
oh Lord, like I wouldn't fuck Sexy Red with somebody else's dick.
Oh my
Mm-mm.
God, what is this sexy red thing? Like, it
That
looks
is a
like,
one nasty ratchet ass bitch.
and the shit that she be posting, like, I remember she posted a picture rubbing feet with her man, and he had an ankle bracelet on. I was like,
See,
how
Oh,
she
do y'all
ratchet, man.
post shit like this?
She is ratchet.
what's
And,
going on in the world today?
and somebody said to me, "Oh, I just thought she liked the color red. They didn't know she was a gang member." I was like, "She said she was a gang member too."
So that's what blood.
I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. But
Oh my God,
you
yes.
know how most women get into gangs, right? They get a train ran on
Good morning, Miss Johnston.
them.
Good. Oh, my mother is on. Oh, I'm so glad you're on, mother. Oh my
She
God.
done slept in. No.
I'm so mother. I'm so glad you're on because I gotta tell y'all something. I don't know if mother, do you remember how to get on my live? Let me put the link up here and see if she remember because I showed her while I was there. I'm putting the link up. See if you can click the link, mother, and join the live. Okay. Why in the hell is Michael Jordan's son about to marry Laura Pippen? That is another,
Man, and you
like,
see
what
that
Oh
the
boy
hell
fuck?
asked Michael
no!
Jordan.
That gonna
He
fuck
asked Mike.
Scotty up. That gonna
He
fuck
asked his
Scotty up.
daddy. He asked his daddy to be the
To
best
be the
man.
best man.
What
But you
the
know, I was like,
fuck?
but you know, Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen ain't never get along. You know, them
No,
niggas weren't ever
but
friends.
first of all, Larissa Pippen used to be
Scottie
the
Pippen.
babysitter nanny. She used to babysit.
Are you serious?
Yeah, she used to
Yep.
babysit Michael
I
Jordan.
bet she was feeding him more than a bottle.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
feeding that
why
boy a
Michael
titty.
Jordan is pissed. He's pissed
Yeah,
because
yeah.
he didn't get along with Scottie Pippen, and two,
Still though, they were teammates. It's the principle.
that used to
The
be
principle of the matter.
that used to be the babysitter. Like, two things are going on. And
I
then
need to start.
you ask your father to be the best man. That's ghetto.
I'm gonna start babysitting. I need a third gig.
That boy said his daddy his best friend.
No,
Who else to ask?
you said what?
That boy said his daddy his best friend. Why wouldn't I ask him to be the best man?
That's fucked up.
Boy said you
What
brought her
about
into
his
my life.
brother?
You hired her. You hired her to watch me. Now she gonna watch me forever.
Yes.
Hell no.
So
Larsa is she a hoe?
Larissa Pippen used to also watch Michael Jordan's son,
Larsa,
Larsa.
cause she would hang around with the Kardashians and shit.
Oh, that's a lot right there.
Yeah, I watched the show, so
Oh, she did?
yeah, she was friends with Courtney. Yeah, because her daughter Sophia looked just like Scotty. Hangs around with North. Sorry, I do watch it. Sorry, yeah, I gotta start season 4.
Wow. Listen, mother. Oh, she ain't come on yet. She
She
probably not.
disappeared.
No, that's Ghost.
Oh, he'll probably be back, or is he at work now?
Valerie said they just get passed around. Well, I got to tell y'all something. So while I was in, so listen, this is a true story. Okay, my mother is on here, so she can vouch for me. We were sitting on the balcony my last night there in Florida, right? And my mother never sits on her balcony. Okay.
Really?
No, she does not. She feels it's too high. And her balcony is decorated to the nines. I love this shit. And so it was so nice outside. She said, I'm going upstairs and I'm gonna sit on the balcony. We were coming from outside somewhere. We were coming from dinner. And we get to the house, we shower and everything, put on our PJs or whatever, go outside on the balcony. I threw a cushion on the floor of the balcony because she has a rug. And
Okay.
on the cushion and we're just talking and chatting or whatever. I looked to my right. There was a fucking big ass palomito bug. Some of them cockroach water bugs that fly.
Uh-uh.
I almost jumped off the balcony.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. I'm like, why?
My mother is on the top floor. Okay, and I was holding on to the rail because the shit was by the door to get back into her apartment. And I was like, oh my God, there's no way for me to go over the balcony because I cannot go back in the house because I got to pass this road. So my mother gets up all calm. She's like, Robin, stop it. I'm like, ah, okay. So she turned around. It worked when I did it at your house. She
Yeah.
turned around and calmly got up. She said, where is it? I said, it's right there. She went to hit it with her shoe. The shit disappeared. I hollered.
Oh.
I ran around the balcony. I'm on the edge. She said, Robin, please stop it. Just go in the house. I'm like, I cannot go in the house. I don't know where this fucking shit went. It was a whole dramatic affair. I'm telling you, my life flashed before me. Y'all, I was, and she was
That's
so
funny.
calm. And she was like, once I got in the house, I kept staring outside the door, and my mother was like, Robin, it's not out there. I'm like, oh my God, like I'm traumatized. Like I always sit on the balcony. Like I've never seen that before. And she was
When
like,
I
it's
tell you,
okay.
that sound like
I forgot
Kenya.
you don't want
That
you
sound
don't like
like Kenya and
bugs.
Peanut. That sound like Kenya and Peanut. When I tell you the mo do not like bugs and we get to screaming and running.
I
Oh
will
my God.
I would hurt myself and other people around me. And people would be mad. Like people have been mad at me before, but I don't give a fuck. Be mad. Get
So you
over
don't
it.
you don't like
That's fucking
dragonflies and
crazy.
cicadas and all that, right?
Uh-uh. I will
I said,
hurt
y'all seen
myself
that
in
video?
this. I don't care.
What
Y'all seen
about
that video when I
ladybug?
scared the shit out of Peanut, huh?
My granddaughter used to be scared of ladybugs. Listen,
Yeah,
me
they
and
bring good luck. They bring good luck.
those palomino bugs are huge. And my mother was like, Robin, you keep saying they're huge. That's the size they are. I said, that look like food of the gods. Like, that look like you could get on the back of that shit and be riding and talking about you an avatar. That
Is that big?
mother, yes.
I'm about to look this up online.
That shit was huge. She was like, that's the size they are. And I was
We
like,
got them here. We got roaches.
oh, bees and wasps, I will hurt you over them too. Bees, wasps, them dragonfly shits. I
Bumblebees
hope they
too.
But
don't
see,
bite.
but that thing like dragonflies don't bite.
I don't care. You see what they look like?
They'll sting though. That's
No,
what
they
they.
don't
They
sting.
don't sting either. They don't do shit.
They don't do nothing. They just
No,
bite.
they just
Dragonflies don't
fly
do.
real low. They fly real low over your head. You know,
It's like, but they ain't finna give you no breakout or no shit.
them damn mosquitoes though. Ugh.
I will hurt you.
What about moths? You like moths?
Those don't bother me. But
Ah,
listen, I don't like ugly ass bugs.
you
Okay.
like water bugs?
Period. I don't like bugs. I don't know. I don't
I
like
remember,
bugs.
I remember one time I felt the water bug between my legs. I'm like, what the fuck?
A what?
A water bug.
A water bug?
Yeah,
That's
I was like, how the fuck you get
great.
between my legs?
Did I just not explain to you that I ran from a palomito bug, which is a AKA water bug, but the Florida version with the wings?
Oh shit.
Same thing. They're in the cockroach family. I don't fuck with them roaches. I don't fuck
Y'all
with the
y'all
roaches.
got silverfish or centipedes?
Dragonflies keep the bugs away. No, thank you. They say spiders keep bugs away too. They say them fucking what's some things with all the legs that be in your house?
The centipedes.
No, not the centipedes.
Uh,
The shits
bed bugs.
the shits that really scare me.
Uh,
Silverfish. They say silverfish keep
yeah,
away the
silverfish.
but let them silverfish run around in here and see what the fuck I do.
They be
But
moving
see,
out too.
silverfish hang out in like storage areas, like shit that you ain't fucked with in forever.
No,
Tell
and
me,
they come up your drains.
yeah,
No,
that's why I
no,
got
we
my
don't.
drain cover on. I got to get a thing for the
Oh yeah,
sink.
see, we don't have issues about silverfish coming out of the drain.
Yeah.
Them damn nets were hitting it last 2 weeks ago because the weather was warm.
What's up?
They were coming out the drain. I'm like, there's no fruit around.
Hey Juanita. My mother keeps her drains covered. And if you walk away
Yeah,
from
I got to buy a new one. The other one broke.
she like, oh my God, Robin, you didn't put the cover on the drain. Oh my God, you forgot to put the cover on the drain. I'll be like,
Oh
oh
yeah,
my
they probably got bad fruit flies down there in nets.
Huh?
yeah.
I ain't know if you was on the phone and then, hey, look at that.
Hey Juanita.
No, you see your average law. No, I couldn't go to his house. After the first one, I'm out.
It's
Uh-oh.
dead in this motherfucker.
After the first one, I'm out. We're about to go now, Juanita, because I got to go to work. Today is Thursday, right? But guys, oh my God. So Deb, like in another week, I'm going to need an address to ship this stuff to. About another week and a half. I'm going to need an address to ship the stuff to. This weekend, I'm going to dedicate some time to work through the agenda, work through the games in Houston, work through the prizes, and pack up a box, try to organize it and start packing up a box to send ahead to Houston so that I don't have to pack all that shit, okay? And get the party started. All right. Then after that, I'm planning a trip for my birthday to Jamaica and in January. So I'll probably be in Jamaica in January for my birthday, and I'm taking my mom with me. So
Oh,
that
that's nice.
yeah. But the shit of it is she don't want to fly to Jamaica from Florida by herself. So I have to fly to Florida first. And then we gotta fly to Jamaica from Florida. Then I gotta fly back to Florida with her. And then I gotta fly home.
Would it have been cheaper if she went by herself down there, or
That's why I just said she don't want to go travel by herself.
yeah?
So I gotta go travel with her, you know. Pat said I don't go on my patio either. Once I opened my patio door and a lizard ran in my house. Also, a black racer snake ran across my patio.
Where's y'all at?
Uh-uh. You sound like you in the jungle.
Where's she at?
Savannah, Georgia. And it's nice there.
Shit.
She in a beach town.
No wonder your mom is on the top floor.
Well, my mother is not in Savannah, Georgia. My mother is in
Well,
Florida.
well,
But
they I know they got lizards and shit down there too, right? Or alligators.
the lizards climb.
Oh
And
fuck.
she's on, and the top floor is fifth floor in her building. It's not like
And
she's on.
they'll and you know they'll sometimes come up them damn toilets.
Yeah. It's not like she's on the 30th floor.
Oh, they got hot chocolate.
My
Ooh,
mom
hot chocolates.
buy her a ticket and she packed and ready to go. I know that's right. What the hell? Aren't you at work, Ghost? They having a party at your job?
Nah, they just not working shit.
They sound like they partying.
Fuck, I got the fucking help today. Oh, man.
You gotta help her? You don't want to help her?
Not really.
It's that,
Man,
it's that time of the year.
Yeah, man, them motherfuckers be moving too slow for me, man. I can't move slow. I put your ass off my truck.
Goddamn. He ain't
Where is
playing
he?
either.
Where's the helper?
I probably had to meet up with them somewhere on the route.
Oh damn.
Oh God. Yep, Juanita said Miami always got something crawling up the drains and toilets. It's
Oh
exactly.
no. I want to go to Miami too. Oh shit. Won't be shitting.
I don't go to Miami that much anymore.
I gotta look before I do it.
It's only because I'm taking a cruise and I'll stay in Miami for like 1 or 2 days before I get on a boat. But I don't really hang in Miami like that no more. I don't really find that much excitement in Miami.
I know it's like a young or like spring break place or.
Well, I guess for me, because my mom lives in Florida, I prefer where she
St.
lives
Peter.
over Miami, because Miami is still the Atlantic Ocean. I prefer where she's at.
So you flew into St. Petersburg? Is there
I
like an airport?
fly into Tampa.
Oh, Tampa. Okay.
St. Petersburg does have an airport, but you'd have to go to Long Island to catch the flight into St. Petersburg. That don't make
Oh, okay.
sense. I fly into Tampa. She's only 20 minutes from the airport,
Okay.
from the main international airport.
No, St. Petersburg looks nice. It's a beach. It's a beach.
No, a beach is not a beach. And St. Petersburg beaches are all white sand, all
Yeah.
clear water, and I could walk to the beach from my mother's house. And so I just
Okay.
love where she lives. So that's probably why I don't crave Miami as much as I used to before she lived there. You know, I love Miami and Fort Lauderdale. I've never been to Fort Lauderdale.
Okay.
Yeah, I never been to. Oh, you're on the ground floor. Ooh, Pat, that's why you getting them snakes.
Oh God. Where?
They do, Valerie. You have to. I'm telling you, you have to experience it. St. Petersburg beaches are no fucking joke. I'm telling
I
you.
trip.
It's
Next
like
trip to
being,
St. Petersburg. Let me stop playing.
it's like being in the Caribbean. I'm telling you. And so I get the best of both worlds.
Tell your mom we coming over. No.
Yeah. They got hotels all up and down there now. And not only that, they got nice houses to rent. Sometimes when I go visit my mom, I'll rent
Yeah.
like a house through like Airbnb or something like that. And the
Mhm.
house will have a swimming pool. It'll be right on the harbor. They got some really nice properties to rent, to be there for a couple of days. I'm telling you.
Shit like Airbnbs or
Mhm.
hotels.
No, Airbnbs. I mean, I've done Airbnbs when I've gone to see her.
Okay.
But they got a lot of hotels there too. I like to rent the houses because I get the pool, and it's nice for entertainment.
That'd be nice.
Oh shit.
Wait, Shirley. I'm missing the whole conversation Shirley is
What you
having.
say?
Want to see my load?
Shirley said I had to realize that. Yep. Damn. I had to realize that just the other day, y'all had to step out of the judgment zone and perspective and extend grace and fucking compartment some shit. This life and is real, girl.
All right, y'all. I gotta go. I
All
still
right,
got a lot of
Ghost.
shit I
Have a
gotta
good day,
organize.
We're going not
Ghost.
far behind you. Thanks. Have a good day, Ghost.
What's going on with Johnny? He's MIA, not
Johnny,
Miami.
Johnny said he will touch base with us. I keep in touch with Johnny Leon Hill via his phone. I check in with
Yeah.
him. And he said, life is lifing right now, but he's okay. And he
Okay.
will check in with us shortly and
Okay.
give us an update as to what's going on with him. But, life is lifing, but he's okay. All
Don't
right.
I know it?
Yeah. Let me tell y'all something. I always say, especially around this time of year, life gets even harder for some people for many reasons, right? And this, we just have to try to be there for each other, right? Just continue to support each other. And Johnny Leon Hill feels that support. He sees you guys reaching out to him on Discord. He hears that we ask about him. I text him, sending him a heart. I don't expect a response, but just letting him know that I'm thinking about him, right? This is one of the things that we do on this show, and I really appreciate y'all because a lot of times I don't respond in Discord right away, but I see you guys in there talking and reaching out and asking. Even Aquanda, when you were Ghost for a little while, they were pinging about you too. Where's Aquanda? How's Aquanda? What's Aquanda up to? Where's Aquanda? We miss Aquanda. Is she okay?
Yeah, I just had to take some days or I'm knocked out once.
Yeah, and so we understand that. So even though when you guys are not here and y'all life is life, and believe me, we understand and we support y'all. We support each other to the best of our ability. All right. No judgment. Life is what it is. All right. Exactly, y'all. It is super close. That's why people love Florida, because you kind of get the Caribbean feel without being out the country. Oh yeah, the big lizards and centipedes. That's in certain parts of the Caribbean. Now, that's the one thing
Mm-hmm.
that I love about Dominica. When I went to Dominica, because I say my first husband, my only legal husband. He's from Dominica. And when I went to Dominica to visit, long after I was divorced from him, I went to Dominica to visit. They don't have anything poisonous in Dominica. They have nothing but bush and greenery and everything. And you can hike through there. You can sleep on the ground. Nothing bites. Nothing is poisonous. There's no wild animals. I absolutely love it there. That's why I said that island is it's not my number one favorite, only because it's not a beach island. It's a volcanic island. So you have like hot springs and stuff like that. They do have some beaches, but that's not what they're known for. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they're not number one on my list, because I'm a beachhead. All right. But they are one of my favorite. They are on the list of one of my favorite islands because they have nothing poisonous there. And I love that. Fuck that. I love that. I know, but that's what I said, Juanita. But the bush there, they don't have nothing that harms you. And so that's the first island I've ever been to where somebody can say, we don't have anything here that harms you. No poisonous spiders, no nothing. So if you get bit, you just get bit by something, but it's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. Y'all,
Flying roaches.
where I come. This is where I come when life be life and escapism a bit and support if I need it. Yes, that's what I do. You see me, I'm always on a plane. I be like, bye, I'm escaping. I'm escaping. Yes, Pat, all the islands have the flying roaches, but they don't bite. I'm just scared of them, right? That's the one thing. The flying roaches don't bite, but them motherfuckers, they look like they bite. They don't bite. The worst thing that can happen to you with a flying roach is that you hurt yourself running from it, or if they
Mm.
land on you, their little legs might scratch you. That's it.
Mm. We ain't going to that island. Or
Every island has flying cockroach bugs, even Bermuda. My grandmother made a mistake and brought one home one year with her from Bermuda. I was like, So it is what it is. But anyway, guys, I got to end the show because I got to go to work, y'all. All right. And so I'm so excited. What's today? November 2nd. Oh my God. In 14 days, my ass is going to be back in the fucking airport. I didn't even take the days off of work yet. My boss is gonna be like,
Oh, I thought you might have been working down there too. I don't know.
I'm not working down there. I worked in
You know,
Florida.
you say fuck that. You get fucked up. And,
I'm getting fucked up. I'm not gonna be working in.
well, drink one for me. Shit.
I can't work in Texas. I'm gonna be too fucked up.
Drink one for me.
Wait, Juanita said we got flying roaches in the Virgin Islands. They are called dive bombers.
Oh
They
God.
dive at you. I try to kill them. They're courageous. Oh my God. That's in
Okay, go to
St.
the.
Croix?
Can't go to the.
Juanita's from
Can't,
St. Croix. That,
well, won't be going there. We're going to get some off skin-tastic of them
wait,
Centrella candles.
y'all talking about I ain't going there, but y'all do know Turks and Caicos got some too, right?
Oh man. What we gonna do?
Right,
Be covered up all day?
right, y'all. Not flying at me. I will fuck somebody up. If something fly at me, I'm warning y'all.
We gonna be in the hotel all day? No.
If you are if you are next to me and something come to fuck at me,
Oh no.
thank you, Juanita. Am I here, right? What am I in? 6 weeks? 6 weeks in my lock journey.
It looks nice.
It's coming. You know, right now I'm in the frizzy stage, right? I know people thought my shits were going to be small because when I first started, they were small. But people have to remember my hair is thick. So once the water hit it, it
It
expands.
expands. Yeah.
Yeah, I got big hair, but you know, they doing good, y'all. This is 6 weeks. I'm in it. So thank you, Juanita. I appreciate that. But anyway, oh, my sister and I were in Bermuda and she said you scared a little thing like a roach. She woke up that night with one crawling on her head.
In the bed?
They fly, Aquanda. They will fly on you.
Uh-uh.
What? See,
Won't be getting no sleep. Shit.
listen, they might have had to take me to the hospital to get me a needle.
Look.
Cheryl Lee said they have flying cockroaches in Baton Rouge and little lizards. Used to see them all the time when my daughter was in college. The lizards I'm kind of getting used to because they got them in Florida and they be walking down the street with you. So I'm kind of getting used to that. But and they don't charge at you. But them flying cockroaches, oh baby. If they land on me, I'm gonna need to go to the hospital.
We'll have to find somewhere they ain't got no flying bugs at
You're not
least.
gonna find nowhere because every island just about has them. You just don't really see them. In Bermuda, you see them a lot. Now it's so funny because our coffee with friends. I'm itching now because we're talking about it. My coffee with friends, our coffee with friends member Michelle Henry just posted pictures on her page on Facebook.
Okay.
She was in Jamaica
Yeah.
on her school reunion. A big cockroach in her hotel room crawling down the wall. It was in Jamaica.
In Jamaica?
They fly. They like flies. How do you prevent a fly from
Well,
getting in the house?
just have to get drunk and say fuck it.
Yeah, you gotta get drunk and say
Damn,
fuck.
me coming back with welts on my.
They fly. The fuck.
Like, what happened to you? I'm like, I went on vacation.
Exactly. Right. And so, guys, I want to say thank you for being patient with me as I travel around and as I go to work in the office and as I come on here sporadically lately because life be lifing, but I try to still commit to the show and still come on here because I love y'all and I do this because I need it as much as I hope y'all need it. Right. Good morning, Jay. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm going again in 2 weeks. All right. And I haven't heard from Kevin Feaster. Now I see him liking my posts and stuff like that. But
I think he bailed. I
that's
think he might.
Angel's friend. So we gotta figure out if Kevin Feaster is still going.
I ain't heard from him in a minute.
I know. We gotta figure out if he's still going to Houston. But
So who all still going?
So far, me and Cheryl Lee.
And Valerie said may come the next day.
Valerie says she might come fly in Friday because she couldn't get Thursday off. Yeah, but my ticket is booked, so I'm going. I know I'm going.
Yeah, I seen the itinerary. You's ready.
I know I'm going. I said I was gonna book my. I mean what I say, and I say what I mean. Okay. When I say I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do something, I do it. I try my
Dang,
best.
it's only gonna be like 6 of y'all in that beach house.
Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We got more space. Okay, Val. Val said I don't think she's coming. I know.
Oh,
I know with this time off, I got unlimited time, so it's a little bit easier for me. And so I'm just gonna take the days off. I need to put those days in today. My boss is gonna be like, bitch, I don't care. I'm taking it off. Okay. I am. I'm taking it
so
off.
that's just what? That's just Thursday, Friday.
Friday and Monday.
Yes, 3 days.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm gonna take them off. Yep. And go back to work on Tuesday.
Yeah, you got some making up to do.
Yeah. Yeah. Valerie, just make sure you have a week put aside for our summer soiree in August. Okay. Don't fucking
So
play, y'all.
still August again.
It's always gonna be at the end of the summer. That's the whole point.
Okay.
Summer soiree. That's our end of the summer thing. So August. I try to pick August. I really would like September, but
August is a good month. It did work out this past August.
yeah, I prefer
In midweek. Yeah,
September,
midweek.
but some people have children, so I'm mindful of that.
Yeah.
And kids go back to school, so that's why I said August. Well,
Shit. I don't know what that motherfucker gonna do if I do go. He's not gonna be in the house. No, no, no.
yeah. I mean, I know some kids go back to school earlier than August, but August is a good month. So we'll see what's happening. And keep in mind, whenever I do the trips, I always schedule a trip from a Tuesday to a Tuesday or a Wednesday to a Tuesday because I prefer to fly out on Tuesdays and Wednesdays because they're less troublesome than flying out
Yeah,
on
that worked out on my end. Like I was in through like quick.
yeah.
It was
Yeah, it's a less travel day. So Tuesdays and Wednesdays are always the days that I pick. All right. And so, along with the end of the summer soiree, I'm going to try to squeeze in Chicago.
uh-oh.
I'm going to
You
try
ready for the beach? We got a
yeah,
lot of them.
okay.
I'm gonna take you to 63rd Beach.
Well, follow me. That's why I said September, right? That's really why I said September because we can go to in September and go to a better resort for cheaper because the prices are cheaper when the kids are in school. So
Oh
that's
yeah, that's true.
September, right? So I'm gonna see what I could do. I'll get dates for both, throw them out
Okay.
there, see how people are feeling about them, and we'll see. Because I don't have any little kids, so I prefer to travel.
Neither do I. My daughter traveling more than me. Shit.
Yeah. That's why I go to Jamaica in the winter time and shit like that. Kids are in school. I go. Okay. All right. So with that being said, I'm going to end the show. But I appreciate y'all motherfuckers. Tomorrow's Freestyle Friday, and we're doing Coffee with Friends After Dark this month, but from Texas. Okay. So, for all those that's not going to be there, you'll get to watch a portion of the show, right? And
Oh.
participate in a portion of the show. And then at some point, it depends on what we plan.
Hey, I got a. Before you go, I got a proposition for you. This
All
not for this month. The
right.
month of December. My birthday, December 15th. It's a Friday.
Okay.
Can I have coffee with friends? My birthday.
Okay.
But
Okay.
the fucked up thing is I gotta be at work as a blackout date.
Okay.
But that's not until 10 o'clock, so I'll be at home still.
Yeah.
I
Well,
want that as my gift.
all right. So just remind me of that.
I will.
So the Coffee with Friends in Houston, no, in Galveston, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be streaming it live. So depending on how it gets, if I cut it off, that means none of y'all business, right? But if
Aww.
it's still on, then we good, okay? And so we just gonna play it by ear. And Shirley, I agree. It has lots of benefits. The weather is good, and there's more choices when you travel in September. The fuck. And so I'll try both dates and see how y'all are feeling about that. Shirley, I hope you're coming this year. All right. So make sure you guys are setting aside
I
time.
want to see some new faces if I do go on the soiree. New faces, please, and old faces as well.
Yes. All right. Well, thank you, Aquanda, for co-hosting with me.
Bye. I gotta go in the store. My phone about to die.
All right, mama. All right. Thank you. All right, y'all. So thank you for joining Coffee with Friends. We got a lot of shit going on, and it's coming to the end of the year. It's almost Thanksgiving. We're gonna have Friendsgiving in Houston. All right. And I love that shit. I can't wait. All right. And it's gonna be less of us. So we'll enjoy all the food for ourselves, but we will send y'all pictures and shit. All right. But we're gonna have a good time while we are there. All right. And so with that, I'm gonna send y'all out with some positive vibes. Thank y'all for joining. I saw a side jump on earlier, but we were such in a deep conversation about the kids. Hey, Side. We were in such deep conversation about the kids and stuff like that I forgot to circle back around and grab Sai's comment. But y'all know I love y'all. All right. And so I'm gonna send y'all out with the positive vibes because it's been a while since y'all been told no matter how low you can still what the fuck.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go.
Yep.
Even when there's no hope, you can still go.
Uh-huh.
I never answer to no, man, I still go.
And I don't. This is Coffee with Friends, and I'm Broad to Debo. Thank you for joining. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Freestyle Friday. Get this message on the way out. Hey, wait, hustle hard. Oh, hey, Sai. Hey. I've been doing shit my way or the highway.
And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain.
Hey.
Obtain
anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient is belief. With the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. What? Even when you feel
low, you can still go.
Hey.
Even when you feel slow, you can still
And
go.
you can.
Even when there's no hope, you can still go.
I never answer,
No, man, I still
and
go.
I don't.
Go, go.
Peace, y'all. See you tomorrow.
Go, go, go.